Hey guys, what's up? Druid Sage here. So, just wanted to share a build I've been playing recently, enjoying it quite a bit, and I call it EXODIA. So, why EXODIA? Well, if you know, you know. Well, you probably know Yu-Gi-Oh was quite popular back in the day. So, you summon the EXODIA card and you win the duel automatically. So, how can we do that in Space Marine 2? Choose a class and have a 100% clear rate on hardest content in the game. Well, that can be possible if we choose the EXODIA pieces correctly. So the first part of EXODIA is the Bulwark, of course, the strongest class in the game. Now, what are the other things? I'm not going to go over everything, as every fucking guide on Bulwark everybody already knows, but I'm just gonna tell you the most important ones. Well, I think they are most important to making like a Giga Chat class. Like you literally cannot die, you will be immortal, you will have nice damage, you will have stagger, and you will have literally everything. So let's start. Conviction, very important. 25% damage reduction, huge on every class that has access to this, pretty much mandatory. Now this class, because it's God tier, it also has two God tier perks in this row. But why are we taking conviction? Well, just for safety reasons, and the health are most valuable resource in the game. Well, at least if you're playing operations or stratagems where there is no timer like Siege. Well, even in Siege this is probably the best in slot perk, but if you're not worried about the timer, you just want to survive and complete the mission 100%, this is the best perk. Now Intimidating Aura is also very good, like you can take it if you're confident, but I'll tell you why we don't need it. Usually when you play Power Fist, for example, you're playing Tyranid operation and you have a Carnifex on you and you're solo, you're playing like true solo absolute. You don't have your teammates to help you, whatever, and you know how Carnifex is, you cannot stagger him, and he's just going to spam his attacks and you cannot get Power Fist charged off. It's almost impossible, like you have to corner camp or something to cheese him, and Intimidating Aura helps, every block, it works on block, every block you will deal damage. So that's pretty good, but that's not EXODIA if we have to sacrifice damage reduction. So we are taking conviction and we do not need this. But how are we going to deal damage? Well, look at this, guys. This is the new weapon. Well, it's been quite some time since it's introduced, but Power X, very powerful. I won't go through all the perks, you just build it like this. If you want some contested HP reduction, you can go like this, but you won't need it because we will take Invigorating Icon. You will basically have healing, but you just go full damage, just send it. And yeah, that's about it. This weapon is crazy, especially on Bulwark, because you have few things, but let's say first why we are taking it with conviction. Because this weapon can actually attack in between attacks of Carnifex, so you don't need Intimidating Aura, he is attacking you, you can literally block every single of his swings and just do a backstep. Is it called backstep? Power backstep, which deals insane damage. If you get 2 stacks, there is no preparation, there is nothing, you just hold the right click and you deal massive damage. And that's why we don't need Intimidating Aura. We sacrifice it for conviction, and it's a win-win. It's literally win-win. Yeah, this weapon is extremely powerful. You can one-shot extremists, and also why is it so powerful? More than Assault, more than Vanguard. Well, I don't really play Vanguard, but it's the same as Assault. It's about the animation cancelling. So on Assault and Vanguard you cannot make 2 blocks in a row with this weapon on something that is attacking you really fast, like Chaos Spawn has one combo that you cannot, do a double block. Ravener, you can do on him, you have to block, dodge, block, which is extremely annoying. And this is the only class that can get reliably every single block. Like whatever block you want, you can get it. And there are few ways you can parry on Bulwark, because it's a little bit confusing. So how you parry on Bulwark if your timing is off or something? I know many people have this problem. Even good players didn't know this, but when I play Bulwark, I double tap the button. And why is that? Just for safety reasons, because it just always go off when you double tap it. And if you one tap it, you have to release it fast. It's basically the same thing, but how the parry works is when you release the button, you just fucking parry, and that's it. So every other class is when you press the button, you parry or block, and on Bulwark, when you release the button, you parry. So yeah, the tech is basically I just spam double key presses, or if you're playing console, whatever, and I think you're even animation cancelling, maybe you're pulling the shield because you're pressing twice. But anyway, long story short, this was actually supposed to be a short video, but long story short, you can reliably block everything, unlike Assault and Vanguard, where this weapon is really bad. Like really bad in some situations, especially in some stratagems where you have, for example, Extreme Challenge and Unkillable Lictor and stuff like that. Of course, it is viable, you've seen what the X is capable on Assault. It has its uses, but it is just better on Bulwark, and that's it. So that's the first part. Second part, here you just take this because it's the best. More damage reduction, range damage reduction. This is the second part, or we can call it the first part, doesn't matter. Still within, more damage reduction. I don't want to go too much into this. Now here, this is basically the only difference from the last guide they did like 2 months ago or something. But yeah, effective formation. Why effective formation? Well, we just want to stack the most damage reduction we can, and this is very valuable, especially if you're playing solo, because this is like if you're playing in a co-op, you should probably take this, because you restore 1 armor to everybody, so it's triple the value. And if you just use it on yourself, I mean, it's whatever. It's still strong, but because of all the fucking cancer stratagems, like Lictor pursuing you constantly for 1 hour, torturing you, Unkillable Lictor, Extreme Challenge, many extremists, and all the other modifiers, like this is actually worth it now. I mean, it was always kinda good, but now it's even more worth it because we just fight more extremists in Terminus. And yeah, with this, like, you're literally, I wouldn't say immortal, but when you're low, like the lower you are, you know how the health works. I don't know if I mentioned it already. I do the videos from one cut, so yeah, the more health you have, the more starting health you have, well, you just have more health, and the lower health you have, the more effective HP you have, because you have the damage reduction when you're lower. So that all scales very good, and I did some testing, like literally if you're on 10% HP or something like that, and a Hellbrute or Carnifex hits you with a normal attack, he will not kill you. Literally, you're literally dead. You're hanging by 10% HP, and he cannot finish you. He needs to hit you 2 times. So that's pretty crazy, and yeah, it will just save your ass. Especially like Lictor combo, for example. He does his little thing when he pushes you off, and then does a red attack, which can literally kill you. Like maybe you don't have armor in that moment. Maybe it's not getting fed, you know, it's every 30 seconds. This is all the time, like all the time active. If you fuck something up, it will save your ass. So yeah, that is the second part, or the third part, whatever. Now we get here. Now there is one I would like to, you know, mention those two perks because both are great. But if you really want to go for EXODIA, like the tankiest possible Bulwark, you should take this rapid regeneration. Because with this, I also tested this, like you literally can tank double terminus, or you will have that in siege, but in operations, bunch of extremists, unkillable leaked or everything, like they will not damage you literally. Like armor restores so fucking fast, and even if they hit you, you have all this damage reduction. You proc the conviction, it's crazy. But maybe we do need some damage, some AoE damage. You know, when you place a banner, you just want to, you know, kill the maybe Menoris, because Menoris can be a problem in some cases. For example, the op I will show in the video, Reclamation or whatever it's called, like the boss fight, there are a bunch of Menoris. Now you can shield bash them, that's probably the best idea, but I just forgot to do that, and you know, people just forget. So I was using X, like you know, just spinning around, but still I was taking some damage, and this will help you, you know, clear Minoris. Even it deals solid damage to everything. So I would take this. If you want to be really safe, you can take this. You know, just do AoE damage with the banner, but you will not be using banner that often. So maybe you want this, like when you use it, you actually get some, you know, immortality value. Now, this is the strongest perk in the game. Like I said many times, health is most important resource in the game, and this literally returns you HP. So whenever you're low or you're getting low, but you know, you think you might die, you just pop the invigorate icon. You're saving it, you do not use it to kill the mobs or whatever, you're just saving it as an emergency heal. And yeah, it can save your ass in many situations. And now I want to mention also the very important perk, which many people sleep on, but it can save you from situations that you would be dead even with the invigorating icon. So what are that situations? For example, you're fighting a Carnifex, you're man fighting him, literally. You're maybe in some corner trying to get that X, you know, power backsteps on his every attack. Maybe you miss something and you're literally on, I don't know, 5% HP, you cannot escape. And what do you do here? Like, maybe you can place a banner, but banner has, you know, some cast time, so when you place it, then you need to dodge, you know, get out of the situation. It's pretty rough. You're most likely dead, like, in the next swing. So when you activate the banner with this standard bear, you are invulnerable for 2 seconds, and this is literally invulnerability. You do not take damage, you do not take knockbacks, like you can tank anything, and 2 seconds is enough to, you know, hit enemy multiple times. Depends what weapon you're using. Maybe heavy bolt pistol, I use it in this run, but plasma is also very strong, and depending if you're going Tyranids or Chaos. But yeah, you just get one plasma shot off, and that will literally get you full HP back. Literally full HP with one invigority icon. And you're back to fighting Carnifex, and you can finish him, and yeah, that just saved your ass. There are also many other situations. You place a banner, and there are a bunch of spore mines, they explode, they literally delete you. And with this, you're protected 100%. So yeah, I take this perk always when I'm doing solo operation, true solo. When I run invigorating icon. When I don't run invigorating icon, you don't take this, obviously. They literally made it for that, you know, so you can safely get whatever you want. Maybe the execution is a little bit too far and the sniper kills you in that moment, you know, while you're trying to go, or something happens. This just prevents the shit, and this is most important part. Like, you know, you can take this, but you don't really need it. You have a lot of damage with Bulwark, so you take Invigorating Icon, and yeah, that's it. In the third column here, I would say you just pick this because it's 15% more damage. You will be doing, and you should learn that, like Shield Rush and Shield Bash. It's very useful for closing the distance. You're literally mortal while you're charging the Shield Rush. A range cannot hit you, and you're getting CDR back. You also take this, and it's just very good. You get also you cannot be knocked back, or how do you say it? No knockback resistance, and you even get more damage. So this perk is very good because we will not be taking Armored Vance. So why are we not taking Armored Vance? Because I think it's useless. I don't know what would be the use case of this. Maybe if you get stun locked or something, but you have so much damage reduction. You have a X which can get you out of one parry. You know, you don't have to, like Power Fist, get at least two adrenaline stacks for a block explosion. So you don't need this, and you will be spamming the shield like before Shield Rush. I think this was worth taking, but now with the Shield Rush you're going to spam it. Shield Bash also. Before you weren't really spamming it, like maybe this was even better before, but now this is the build. You don't need Armored Vance, you're not taking Focus Restoration, you're one-shotting everything. Like, you're not going to, you're literally immortal in, you know, the frames of executions, and even when you're out you have damage reduction. So Defense Mastery, this is kinda like Intimidating Aura but on steroids. But in some circumstances it's better, in some circumstances worse. It literally can save your ass many times, especially on boss fights. And what it does, it literally one-shots Majoris or Extremists, and cooldown 90 seconds. Now, the cooldown seems like it's a lot, but it's not. Like, watch the run that I will edit. This procs like crazy, like 90 seconds is nothing when you are playing, you know, for 50 minutes, 50-minute game. And usually especially if you're playing Siege or something, or even if you're playing like a co-op, usually the Majoris will not attack you. Like, usually Extremists have priority, and this will just proc on Extremists and you know, delete them. Very good, you know, get one Extremist instantly off the field. You can even like you know, clutch Invigorating Icon because you need, you know, execution. Maybe you can get it, blah blah blah, and you just get that instant execution, and you know, place Invigorating and get all the HP back. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. Overcharge, held and charge attacks damage increase by 20%, works on the X, one shot everything with 2 block charges and backstep and overhead. Power shot, 20% more range damage. Now you can take here if you want auxiliary reload if you're getting out of ammo, but you know, in most ops, if you know how to manage ammo, you will not really get that much out of ammo. Masterful Defense is just CDR return. It's solid. It's not too much versus Tyranids, but versus Chaos it's very powerful. Like, this is a must take. Versus Tyranids maybe you can take auxiliary reload. And yeah, Standard Bearer, I think it's very good. Try it, it's very good. I mean, you can take Resilience, or I mean, even Resilience is good, but when you have Invigorating Icon you don't really need it. And yeah, that's about it, guys. That's literally EXODIA. I honestly, yeah, the only variation is, okay, maybe you want Power Fist, because generally, look at this, you have even more damage reduction on Power Fist. So in certain situations Power Fist is better, in certain situations X is better, depending on what you want. But yeah, both builds are extremely viable. Like all the hardest content, like stratagems, like true solo hard stratagems done by Bulwark, most likely you're going to take this. I mean, you can complete it like this, but if you want to be super safe, this is the build and it will not disappoint you. It's very hard to lose with this build. Yeah, always take the relics. Like when you get the relic, you can get cocky, and you can play a little bit more aggressive. Just like save that invigorating icon at 20%, maybe 10, 20, because when you're low, you will get some steams. If you use it immediately, you will not get any steams. And if you get a relic and 2 steams and you have invigorating icon, you're literally, it's a GG. It's instantly GG. Like yeah. And this is the class, like if I want to chill, do some operation, yeah, this is just go to. Assault is a little bit more sweaty. It does require superior game knowledge, positioning, everything. It's hard to pull off. It is very strong, but it's hard to pull off everything that you want. And Bulwark, it's not to say that Bulwark is, totally brain dead class, but it has solid skill cap, because you can literally animation cancel anything. Well, it probably has the highest skill cap with assault, depending on what you're taking. I mean, maybe if you take Aerial Grace and Commitment, that's pretty hard to pull off without Wings of Flame. If you're going something like this. But yeah, with Wings of Flame it's really easy. But with animation cancelling, you can do a lot of things. You can get auto grab, so you're attacking with the X, and you just cannot do that on assault. You're attacking with the X, and mid animation you can cancel it. Just like imagine you're playing God of War, but indie version. So yeah, you're basically animation cancelling and saving your ass from the grabs, which are extremely punishing. Like one grab can literally ruin your run. And also all this damage reduction works on the grabs, and this effective formation actually helps a lot. Like if you get grab, you will lose. If you're 100%, you will lose maybe 50%. So yeah, very powerful build, the EXODIA of this game. You have these 5 parts, and you have a trap card. Like I activate my trap card, invigorating icon. This is also kind of a trap card. So yeah, for the guns, plasma for chaos, of course, heavy bolt for Tyranids. You can even take plasma for Tyranids. And this gun is actually, it's not underrated now. People get that it's strong. The ammo economy sucks, but you just build down here, you take all the ammo, and then you go up for damage. And this perk is so good actually. Like I think I stopped maybe 6 or 7 like streams in this op. It was very valuable, and it seems that it's fixed. It didn't really work properly in the last patch, I'm not sure, but now it works. Yeah, actually the headshot only works. If you hit him in the head, you will one shot him, and that's huge. Like you cannot one shot with any weapon, so this is the only weapon that one shots. So that is also like one more feature, perk, or a trap card. So yeah guys, I've been talking a lot. Check this build out. Yeah, it's basically the same like the last build. Just this is the difference, and this is the difference. We didn't have the X in the last patch, we have it now, so it actually plays quite a bit different. And you have now the shield rush, very interesting. And yeah, try it out, like you will have an easy time, unless you fuck up. But yeah, that's it guys, see you in the next video, peace.
The wrath of Espandor is twofold: its cyclonic arsenal and its proximity to several Tyranid war vessels. Combat Squad Phaedrus is already on board and is the tip of the spear. Additional squads are inbound to secure objectives. Make your way to the Ordnance Depot and take control of the plasma cores.
Our losses shall be exchanged for a crushing blow to the Xenos scum.
Talassa, this is Combat Squad Phaedrus. Breach via any existent openings you find.
Acknowledge
Progress
Phaedrus.
towards the
We are
Ordnance
at the
Depot.
entry.
We will rendezvous with you and Combat Squad Heraton there. Remain vigilant. The Xenos infestation goes deep in this ship.
Keep moving. The Ordnance Depot is deep within the belly of a Dauntless-class cruiser. Eradicate every trace of Xenos existence we encounter. Deny them any advantage. Nothing is sacred to these parasites. Skitter to the grave. Lest it summon aid. Unwavering, despite the grip of malady. That one is calling reserve forces.
Multiple contacts swarming our locus. What is your status, Talassa?
Performing our mission objectives, Phaedrus.
Good. We have drawn their focus. Keep...
Phaedrus, try again.
Talassa, Combat Squad Heraton reporting. We lost Fox contact with Combat Squad Phaedrus. Do you know their status?
Phaedrus went silent, Heraton.
We must consider our brothers lost then. Our objective is to secure the cyclonic warheads at all costs. Encountering heavy Tyranid resistance.
Warning appreciated. Stand firm and fight hard. Crush the ravenous brood. deceptive beast never stood a chance. Searching ground. Our banner awaits unfurled. Biological warning. Zones, watch for psychic onslaught. Magazine exhaust. That's Tyranid fire chittering. Imperial vessels are sturdy, but they do have limits. Let us remake this vessel into an instrument of retribution. Honor our captive Carnifex! Fresh cartridge. Wretched, they found it. Waste nothing, brothers! This tide of Xenos is in. Xenos leader beasts are rallying the swarm. The Imperial Navy has impressive armaments. All this firepower. We will afford this cruiser one last attack. This galaxy's not yours. Bulwark back! Tonight! Skittle to the grave, Xenos!
Combat Squad Heritor reporting in. The bridge is lost, as are my squad brothers. I am cut off from our planned route to the Ordnance Depot. Calculating a new route based on your report, Teraton. Standing by. Be advised, the cruiser's crew managed to execute security protocols before they were overrun by the Xenos brood.
No Xenos monstrosity may escape Imperial's wrath. Unleashing frag grenade! That silenced the Tyranid's final chittering. There is no going back, brothers.
Talassa, commune with the main console in front of you to bypass the security protocols.
The crew served well, fulfilling their duty to the end. Activate any router switches marked with these sigils, and these sigils only. Stop that target from rallying fresh warriors. Skitter to the grave, King of. Execute that one, lest it summon aid. Rearm. Fast, temporary law. Hell, the Tyranid is the station. Tyranid fireball! Watch for spore mines! Incoming spore mines! Waste no time. Find the correct markings. No foe behind you. Imperial justice. This galaxy's not yours. You failed at ultimate. Fresh cartridge. Xenos Horde. Victory for the Imperium. Get us to the grave, Xenos. Symbol is a match. I plant this flag. If the symbols do not match the console, we will be locked out and forced to try again. This galaxy is not yours to devour. symbol confirmed. Load up. Inserting rounds. That one's joined the third floor. Crush the ravenous brood beneath our feet. Correct sequence confirmed. The console is reawakening.
Engineering networks coming back to functionality.
We need access to the plasma reactors.
The lift platform is in transit. Arrival pending.
Rally at the lift. Proceed to the objective.
Attention boarding parties. We have confirmation that Combat Squad Phaedrus is lost. I need a mission status update from all remaining combat squads. Combat Squad Heraton here. Redirecting along newly advised path. Combat Squad Octavio reporting in. Cyclonic armament secured for now. Talassa, you are nearing the reactor cooling hall. Report to all squads. We have updated our battle stratagems. Heraton, reinforce Octavio and protect the cyclonic armaments. Talassa, your new orders are to destabilize the reactor, cause a temperature spike, and the Tyranids may redirect their assault to you, buying Heraton and Octavio some time to prime the armaments. When you reach the reactor's cooling console, disable the emergency blast shields.
Our bolters shall bellow the zone folk death. Our adversaries listen to renew their assault. Deny them any advantage. You failed that ultra. Failed. The Imperium provides. Armor annihilated deployed. crush the ravenous brood beneath our boots.
Emergency blast shields retracting. Warning. Coolant rods exposed. Talassa, I need you to disable the entire cooling array. Concentrate fire on the exposed cooling rods.
Aim for the exposed rod sections. Tyranid lictors. Lictor fumbled its tactical advantage. The coolant rods are visible. Ready to deploy.
Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms.
Shatter this cutting shell casing. See nothing. Ammunition here.
Elements of the cooling rod array are cloaked.
Coolant rod decommissioned.
Registering extreme temperature fluctuation. Plasma cooling efficacy severely reduced. Excellent, Talassa. You will need to repeat the same process at the second array. Access granted to the bridge console.
It's the Tyranid Primes hitting. Load up. Reload. Waste nothing, brothers. Freshman Tyranids dispatched and dismantled.
Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms.
Searching rounds.
Let the reactors cool down. This cruiser will soon perform its final task. Proceed to the decks below and force the plasma reactors to overheat.
The reactor is below us. Our banner awaits unfurled. Fresh caution. Fire on those mines! The weapon beast is destroyed. Load up! Keep going forward.
Talassa, have you received word from our brother in Combat Squad Heraton? His approach vector should have taken him through the technical underbelly.
Negative. But judging by the damage, he may have taken this route.
Understood. Be advised, we remain under heavy Tyranid assault.
Once they feel the heat from the plasma reactors, we believe they will abandon your position.
This is ill-advised, Talassa. If you do not rig the reactor to detonate, the cyclonic warheads will be wasted. Combat Squad Octavio will redouble our efforts to draw the Tyranids away from your position instead.
Understood, Octavio. You honor the chapter. Venus! Take cover! This galaxy is not yours to devour. Fire on those bombs! Fresh magazine! Incoming bomber! Get us this range, Seagulls! That silence intended by kitchen. Ammunition here!
have died in vain.
Talassa taking up position at the reactor. Inserting rounds. Galaxy absorbs the power. This work crew was made up of servitors.
Access granted.
Administering stings. The Bulwark back! Deny it! That was not ordinary Xenos. Steal your mind! Ammunition expended. Our glorious battle strengthens our no forward foot can withstand us. Unnecessary women to renew their assault. Deny them any advantage. Fail that hope. Fail. Magazine exhausted. One dead zone. Closer the kingdom business. Skitter to the grave, Xenos fiend. Stay alert. Prepare for heavy resistance, brothers. No Xenos monstrosity may escape the Imperium's wrath. shall bellow the zoanthrope. Follow me through. Resources acquired. Rearm. Fresh cartridge. Where shall I plant this flag? Fast! Emperor's order! No Zoanthrope can withstand us. Load up! Brother, eradicate every last Xenos!
That reactor must be destroyed.
Two
Honor
Xenos,
our
here it
brothers.
comes!
Honor our chapter.
The beast dives at us! We crush the ravenous brood! Prepare for contact! This galaxy is not yours! The beast dives at us! enemies are avenged.
Now, engage the console to cripple the reactor. And Talassa, when those magnetic stabilizers stop, prepare for rapid egress.
Be advised, the gyroscopic containment shielding prevents catastrophic plasma dispersal. Plasma cores are now exposed. Caution advised.
Reactor critical, Talassa. Disengage.